Hi. I just wanted to come up here. This is going to be a vent. This is going to be a rant. And I have no idea the flow of it, but I'm just going to go with my heart. And I want to talk about how men hate women. Specifically, this is my little sapper cup, right? Which is SA, prevention and response. I got it when I was in the Air Force, at Hickam Air Force Base. So, men hate women. I don't know why. I've always felt this way. As much as men need women and women need men, men hate women. Especially the ones that got it going on. Okay? Especially the ones that did not make we're going to call it a mistake, of getting pregnant outside of wedlock and having to be left alone and being someone's baby mama and having to deal with somebody's baby daddy for the rest of their life, having to deal with trying to get child support, trying to get this man to be an active father. They didn't make that mistake. Not to say having a baby is a mistake, but that whole becoming a baby mom is a mistake. There's so many women that have kids and are stuck with kids now because the man decided, I don't want to be an active father, so I'm just going to leave you with the kids and you're going to have to get it how you live. Congratulations, you had a baby. So if you're not one of those ladies who can be even ever put in that corner of having a baby and be a baby mama, congratulations. If you're a woman who is a baby mama, congratulations. But for the women who don't have that type of energy, okay, don't actually have a child, you are a step above these men. Because a lot of men who have children and who are baby fathers, they're not active, and they cannot actually be active because of the relationship that they don't have with their ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whatever it was, right? So for some reason, it makes sense that if you want to be there and you can't be there, it's going to hurt your heart, right? And if you can't get along with your ex, it's going to hurt your heart and it's going to hurt your ability to be with these kids, right? Obviously. But I swear when a man has this going on, he will blame the new girl that he's with, talking about, why didn't you come along faster? Where were you at when I was looking for you? Where were you at when I was effing people raw, busting up in them raw? It's your fault that I'm a baby daddy. No one told you to have unprotected sex with these girls. Did you not think you was gonna get her pregnant? You're dumb. Very dumb. I'm losing train of thought at the same time. So like I said, this is, or I just lost my train of thought. But anyways, just know if you're not no baby mama, you're a step above these men and they hate it. They hate that you don't have any baggage. I can't tell you how many men or people that have said you don't have any kids. You're selfish. Men who said that, who dated me, said that. Because a lot of men want you to be in their predicament. If they're an ex-husband or ex-baby daddy or ex-whatever, they want you to have the trials and tribulations that they have. And I feel like it's just sad that I feel like most men who are baby daddies probably desire and only are good looks for women who are baby mamas. Because when you don't have a baby daddy and you're in their life and you actually are giving them grace and say, I accept you because I accept people for who they are and what they've been through, they will secretly hate that you don't have to go through what they're going through. Men hate women because if you actually are a woman who has no debt, you got cars in the garage, they in your name, okay? You have paid off student loans. You don't owe nobody but the Lord. And you are continuously being asked for money and you are a person that loans people money, whatever, and not expecting it back. I'm telling you, they will hate your guts. Don't be someone that came from a good home. Don't be someone who has a great Christmas every year, even into their adulthood. Don't be somebody who has Christmas presents underneath the trees, 1,000 presents. And they didn't even get any when they was growing up. So they see you are loved tremendously by your family, even into adulthood, and they didn't even get presents, or they got presents but like every other Christmas because their birthday is January and their mom and dad or biological mom and stepdad said, we're not going to get you no presents this year for Christmas because your birthday's next month. We're going to get presents for your little sister, your little brother. When somebody told me that, I was just shocked to hear that. I understand why you don't get along with your mom, because I would probably hate my mom too if she did that to me. Luckily, I was blessed by the Lord to not have a mom that crazy, right? So don't just, if you come from a good family, expect a man to hate your guts. If you actually are connected with your father and your father is a leader in your life, a black man will hate your guts. Because usually, for some reason, 9 out of 10 times, the black man that's attracted to me never had a daddy. And if he did have a dad, his dad wasn't there to raise him. His dad was actually raising other kids 6 houses down the block. And even today, when he's 34 years old, he will cry his eyes out about it. Or the first time he met his dad is when he was 14, when he no longer can get along with his mom, and his mama said, you go into your daddy's house. So you got to move with your dad, but you actually don't know this man, but you're his spitting image. And then, his daddy has a wife who don't want you there because she's been with him for the last 20 years. Where was you at? Mommy and daddy issues. So a man will hate your guts specifically because he has mommy issues. Specifically because he has daddy issues. But if you don't have any of that, he can't confide in you. He can't relate with you. Like, if you are actually someone who doesn't talk bad about their mom, doesn't talk bad about your dad, he's going to be like, you have a perfect life. You was raised by a good family. You became a good person. You were a good, responsible citizen. I actually can't relate to you. And if a man says that you're not relatable, just run. I have been told that recently and repeatedly by a man, and I should have took that as like, that's a sign that you're jealous, and that if you don't think we're relatable, then we're not compatible then. Like, I have to apologize that you was brought up in riffraff and I wasn't? No. Let's see. So if you don't have any mommy and daddy issues and your parents love you and they take care of you and they are someone that you can lean on even into adulthood, and he can't do that, he will hate your guts. If you got money in the bank and he's paying on debt because he owe on his last house that he had to sell early because his wife left him, and he got debt on that, or he got car debt, or he got to pay her car note, he's going to hate your guts because you get to save. You well off. You trying to save $2,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. You well off. He's going to be jealous of you for the rest of his life. Let's see. If you are attractive, put it on the wall, hang it up. It's a wrap. Don't be cute. Don't get everyone's attention. Don't have a smile that's like, don't have that. Don't have a good spirit. Don't have people like to talk to you, like to look in your direction, just like to come, like introduce themselves to you. Don't be that type of woman and think that you can date a black man and he's not going to hate your guts for it. Don't be the type of woman that you think that you can be open and honest and tell him. Somebody just tried to holler at me at the hospital when I was coming home from my appointment. Really? I was actually picking up pizza and the nigga tried to holler at me when I walked to my car. Don't tell him that, because he's going to feel so insecure about the attention that you get. Because guess what? He's actually a little ugly. And he don't have experience with attention. He don't have experience with women fawning all over him. Women that actually just want to talk to him but don't want him for his money. And he don't even have any money. He's actually broke and real poor. I'm just telling you, like, don't be the it girl. Don't be someone that knows how to dress. Don't be someone that actually knows how to take care of herself. Don't be someone that's actually clean, that actually is hygienic, who actually carries herself like she is the best of the best. Okay. Don't be that type of woman, because if you are, he's going to hate it. He's going to be like, how come? She is so perfect. I will never be able to be that perfect. So I will always think that she's going to want somebody better than me, because I will never ever match her fly. She look good. She know how to carry herself. She is a clean person. She likes to have fun. She has a smile from the heavens. And all she wants to do is love me. That man will never believe you that all you want to do is love him, because it's got to be a catch. And it's not just, and for some reason, this is not just black men, white men are like this too. Like, why would you want to talk to me? I already know I'm a piece of shit. But you see the good in me. You love me more than I love myself. You're a better girlfriend to me than I am a boyfriend to you. I don't know why people are that dumb. Men just hate women. And it's because they actually hate themselves. Someone cannot love you if they don't love themselves. It's a fact. It's the law of the land. And the fact is, no matter how much you try to love that person to life, they will kill you. They will kill your spirit because you like to be happy. You like to celebrate the little things. It could be Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Halloween. I don't know. It could be St. Patrick's Day. Don't be happy to be alive. Don't be happy to have a chance to get it right the next day. Don't be waking up with like a spirit of joy. Don't be content with your life. A man will hate you for it. And you will never understand why would someone hate me because I'm actually happy, because I enjoy my life. Not to say I haven't been through bad things, but like, why would you hate me for that? It doesn't make any sense, right? But I'm just telling you, I feel like a man can only be comfortable with a woman when she is on, a scale from 1 to 10, lower than him. And I tried to give Lil Ugly a chance. Like I personally don't want to be with someone who's a 10, right? I'd rather be with someone who's kind of average, because I feel like that's okay for me, right? But I realized the more that a man looks up to you, and if he don't have it going on in life, he will actually start to despise you and hate your guts, because he thinks that you are too good for him and out of his league. So he would go around and cheat on you and be a whore, because that's what he likes to do. He'll send his D pics to everybody because he needs more attention, because he can't believe that he has you. So he's going to self-sabotage, because that's all he knows how to do. He only knows how to learn lessons the hard way. He hates women. So that type of man will only be secure with a woman who looks less than him in the looks department, because he's thinking nobody's going to want to holler at her. Nobody's going to look her direction. So it's going to be easy for me to love her because I'm doing her a favor. So when he meets a woman that's actually doing him a favor, he's going to hate her for the rest of his life. Because why could you choose me? Why would you choose me? Because you like my personality? You didn't choose me because you're attracted to me. I didn't choose you for your money neither, right? Like, I guess I really feel like men don't know what they got until they lose it, until they lose access to it, and then they chase it for the rest of their lives. Go chase your mama. Go chase that relationship that you should have had with your daddy. If you guys don't seek therapy, you will never get it right. And I mean therapeutic therapy. And I mean actually get a word from the Lord. Actually have the Holy Ghost and the Comforter come into your heart. Be a part of your life. Help you make life decisions. If you can't do that, you don't need to be dating. It's just period. You don't need to be around no women. You need to be around yourself. And I know a lot of men are very comfortable around men because that's their bros, right? A lot of men rather be around men because men are relatable and they only need a woman for sex. I don't know why. I really found a lot of men like that. They can be on all levels of the look scale. They can be on all levels of the bag scale, and they would rather be at the gym touching dick. I don't know. They'd rather be, the ball swinging or something like that instead of getting to know himself at home, writing in his journal, reading the Bible, I don't know, doing some self-therapy like, I don't know, watercolors or coloring or painting or sketching or working on Legos, and not out there trying to get the anger out on women by having sex everywhere and trying to bump a hole into someone's hole, so that you do it so much that you reach the core of the earth, because that's how many women that you done been with. You done been with a plethora. You done had a bevy of women, and that is not even enough for you, because women can't make you happy if you don't like yourself. If you don't love yourself, like, what? So I'm here to tell you, men hate women. I don't know why. Like, I've given men, different types of men, different races, a chance after chance after chance. So either they're going to be competitive against you because you got it going on. You don't need them. You want them now, but you don't need them. So anytime you try to give them a little bit of advice and your life shows that the advice that you are giving, you've taken, it's competitive. I can't listen to you now because I'm the man. Hear me roar. If you was really a man, you would already have a bag by now. You would already have that relationship fixed with your baby mama. You would already have a relationship with your mother. You wouldn't be mad at your daddy for leaving your mother. A real man gets through that first before he goes to try to conquer and be with a woman and make the woman happy and be a one-woman man. Greatest thing I think a man can do is get rid of his own demons by doing the work and actually doing the work and not saying that he's doing the work when he's actually not. He's actually using vagine to do the work. And I'm telling you, these men that say that they're doing the work and they know they need therapy, they actually are cheating behind your back. And they've been cheating on you the whole time that you've known them. It's so sad. And you know what? It's God's blessing, it's God's grace that you don't end up moving to go be with them. Because that would have been the worst decision of your life. I recently met a lady who works at my optometry clinic or office or whatever it's called. Doctor's office, eye office, optometry office. And she works in the eyeglasses center of the optometry office. And I heard a customer ask her, so what brought you to North Carolina? How long you been here? And she was like, ma'am, I've been here for like 6 years. I came here because I moved here for a man. And she looked up because I looked back and I was like, She's like, I learned my lesson. I should never have done that, but I like it here. I love this job. So I decided to stay in North Carolina. That's why I'm here. There's so many women that have moved for men. I don't know a woman that has moved for a man that it actually worked out. You're supposed to only move with a man if he has a ring on your hand. Not because he says, you know what, we've been together for a year, 2 years, it's time to move in together. But you got to pick up and move your life. He would never pick up and move his for you, right? Don't ever move for a man that's not your husband. There's things where you got to be separated from the military maybe, or there's a job offer in another state, but you're going to make it work. But don't move for someone who's just your boyfriend, because you don't know who he's talking to behind your back. And I guarantee you he's talking to someone else behind your back. It's sad, but it's true. If a man has a phone, just go ahead and hang it up, sis. He's cheating on you. Some men are worth it to salvage the relationship, but they actually gotta want it too, right? And if they don't want it, it's because they don't know a good thing until it's gone. And you have to stay gone. And I'm telling you, when a man leaves you or you gotta leave a man and he don't come chasing you back immediately, within the first 6 months, I actually say within the first month of you guys being broken up, he's not the one. He's not. If he can let you stay gone for a whole year because he knows that you were pissed off when y'all had to break up because you actually put your effort into him and you actually was getting used to being open to somebody and then he betrayed you. Yes, I'm mad. When I say get gone and stay gone, and I mean gone, you will never see my black behind again. So why are you on my phone a year later? No, I know you would love to see me. I know you want another voice note from me in your phone because I told you to delete them and you deleted them, right? Now you want to hear my voice a year later. And when I say leave me alone, you keep on texting me month after month, 3 months later. Say, come on, precious. Like, I would love to see you. I would love to take you out this weekend. You should have had that type of energy last year when you had a chance the first time, right? I don't know what it is with a man, why he automatically will ruin the first time that he gets to be with a woman. Like the first opportunity to be with a woman, as in like, I get to know her. I like her. We go on dates, we laugh, we watch movies, we go to the rooftop bars, we sky gaze, stargaze. I'm gonna ruin it though, because she's not sleeping with me fast enough. I'm gonna ruin it because what if she actually is cheating on me? I don't even feel worthy of her, so I'm gonna go ahead and cheat on her. And then the girl's gonna contact me on Instagram and be in my messages and be like, look girl, he's hiding you. And I've been with him just as long as you've been with him. I'm breaking up with him, but I'm gonna make sure that you know about me so that you break it with him too, because you can't have him either, right? Or you can have him, but now you know he was cheating on you. So it's up to you to decide you're gonna take a whore back or not, all right? Men hate women. They will put you through everything. I don't want to keep this video too long, but they will put you through hell and high water to test you. Test your mama. Go test your bank account ain't got no bread in it. Anyways, I don't want to go on, keep on going on, but men hate women. I don't know why, but they do, and they can kick rocks.